as we're finally moving into the warmer months, I am kind of zeroing down on some of my favorites going into the spring and summer season. And while I know we've been in spring, it sure doesn't feel like it with this, what is it, May something and June gloom. It's finally starting to warm up and becoming sunny again, so I wanted to share with you guys the beauty favorites that I've been loving recently, that have been a very good transition into, like I said, spring and summer. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started. My first favorite is the Aquasana shower filter. Now, they did partner with me on this video, but this was something that I was absolutely looking into already. I live in the city, so I know that I'm probably not getting the cleanest water source, and the idea of all of that kind of going all over my body as I shower was something I was looking to fix. And when I was actually Googling like the best filters, Aquasana was one of the brands that popped up immediately. So I was actually already looking into this brand when they reached out and wanted to work with me, so it like worked really well. The Aquasana shower filter actually filters out all the harmful contaminants in the water, but actually leaves the beneficial minerals. But all of the things that cause roughness, dryness, irritation, I didn't even realize how my shampoo and conditioner was probably not even working properly because my water was so contaminated until I got the Aquasana shower filter and felt the actual difference. They have award-winning filtration technology, and the components itself are actually manufactured in a way that's a little bit more eco-friendly. And I have to say, the installation was a breeze. Now, I did have my husband install it, because what are husbands for? But as I was watching him install it, I really did think to myself, I could have done that myself easily. So it really is just kind of screwing a couple pieces onto your shower spout and you're good to go. The nice thing about the filtration system is the water that comes out of the shower head is the clean water. There's no like waiting or delay, which was something I always figured was a thing with filtration systems. You get immediate clean water, and the filter itself will last up to 10,000 gallons or 6 months. And I actually think that this filtration system is very affordably priced. And with my discount code, which is here on screen, and I'll also link it down in the description box below, you get 55% off of systems over $49. So that is an incredible deal. Like, it's really a no-brainer. If it's something that's gonna be like running over your body once or twice a day, I think your water should be very clean, especially because there's such a difference that I felt when it comes to cleaner water. My skin feels smoother, and my hair, that's the biggest difference, is my hair feels a lot smoother. I'm assuming because my hair isn't getting all roughed up by all the contaminants in my water. So I'm actually sad it took me this long to get a shower filtration system, but I'm so excited to work with Aquasana, and I'm gonna continue to use them. So if you guys want an update, definitely let me know. All right, since we're talking about skin, let's go ahead and move on to some other skincare favorites that I've been loving lately. Now, I did mention this in a recent TikTok, but since we are moving into the warmer and summer months where I'm exposed to more sun, I am kind of putting a pause on my Clear and Brilliant laser treatments. I will continue to do them in the fall, but in the meantime, I'm kind of in the babying my skin phase. I really thought this was a gimmick because I saw so many people talking about this, but I am one of those people who fell in love with this product. It's a very, very gentle and mild exfoliant, but I do feel like my makeup goes on a lot smoother when I use it in the morning. I'll use it at night, and this will still remove makeup from my skin even though I double cleanse. Like, I'm human, so if I miss some spots when I'm cleansing, I know that this will catch everything else that I miss. So these have been really nice, and I've been using a ton of them. Like I said, I've been babying my skin, and these are new from Dr. G and something that I've been really enjoying. They're from the Derm Moisture Barrier D line. I have the liquid toner as well as the intense cream. I actually think this would be really good for the winter time, but like I said, since I'm in my babying my skin phase, these have been perfect. And honestly, sometimes I just use these two on my skin at night, and my skin feels nice and moisturized when I wake up. So the actual toner itself is a thicker consistency. It has kind of a creamier texture. Think of like the Laneige cream skin, but thicker. That's kind of what this reminds me of. So this has been really nice and a great way to just like put something back into my skin immediately after cleansing. And this is also great because I'll use these on like toner pads and leave it on my skin as like a deeper treatment if I want, and it's just been really nice for that. And then we have the Intense Cream, which is a thicker, bodier cream. It's just been really great because this is for sensitive skin people and it's a heavier moisturizer. So for me, I've really been enjoying this. It doesn't irritate my skin whatsoever, and I've used this post laser and it's been really nice. So this is another product that I've been loving, especially these two together. I feel like this is kind of an unsexy product, but I'm showing this product because I felt a little duped, but it's deodorant. And this is the Secret aluminum-free clear solid in clear Waterlily. And I was on that aluminum-free grind because if you can avoid it, why not? It's supposed to be healthier for you. But ever since I started getting laser hair removal, I've noticed that sometimes I'll get stress stink. So I don't normally have BO like day to day, but if I'm stressed out, I get a little stinky. So I just wear deodorant every day to be on the safe side, and I felt like with the aluminum-free deodorants, trust me, I tried every brand under the sun. Every brand that was like $20, none of them worked for me, and I don't consider myself a very stinky person, like BO-wise, because I don't get it every day, but it did not work for me. It would get all over my clothes. I had several shirts I felt like got ruined because they were like too creamy or like would just get messy. This is great. This not only prevents stinkiness and sweat, but this does not mess up my clothes because it is a clear solid. It's aluminum free, so I get that benefit as well. And on top of that, I actually like the smell. This clear Waterlily smells like nice and fresh and clean, so I actually find it a very pleasant experience to wear. So this is, like I said, one of those unsexy products, but this has been great. And this was like $7, so way cheaper than a lot of the other like fancier aluminum-free deodorant I was trying to like. We have some makeup products here that I'm gonna be talking about, and I feel like whenever I move into the summer months, I always have like a new skin combo that I really like. So I'm gonna show you the skin combo that I have been really enjoying. First, starting off with this skin tint. This is from Summer Fridays. This is the sheer skin tint. I use the shade 3. That was anticlimactic. But anyways, I like how this looks on my skin. It's a very low makeup look, so if you want a little something on the skin to look done, but you don't want it to look too overly done, this is perfect. I will wear this to the beach. I will wear this if I'm sweating. I will wear this on days that, like I said, I want to have a little bit of something on my skin, but I don't want to look too done. This has been perfect. It's so easy to apply, blends really nicely. It is very low coverage, I will say that, but like I said, since I've been getting skin laser, frankly, that was kind of the point of me getting laser, was so I could wear less makeup. So this has been great for that and feels really comfortable on the skin and looks very beautiful. Having said that, I still like a little extra coverage for maybe breakouts or underneath my eyes, around my nose, anywhere I have a little redness. And this has been perfect, a great compliment for that Summer Fridays sheer tint. And it is from Glossier. This is the Stretch Concealer. It is very moisturizing and very creamy, and it glides right on. In fact, this is what I would consider more of like a gel pot concealer, more than like a cream pot concealer, because it is so lightweight. This I have made a sizable dent in, and I just love how it looks on my skin. I tend to get dry skin around my eyes because that's where my skin tends to be very sensitive. This does a good job of camouflaging that, and while I can still see like fine lines and wrinkles, this isn't a miracle worker. I really like how it looks. It doesn't emphasize anything, add some coverage without looking too, like I said, done. A lot of times I'll just put this all over my skin sometimes when I want a spot treat, and then I'll just blend it in, and it's been really nice. And then I won't get too much into this, but since we're talking about like my complexion trio that I really love, we gotta talk about a setting powder. And I've been back on my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrushed Flawless Finish. Sometimes I'll use a loose powder first and then kind of apply this on top as kind of a finishing powder, but that's if I'm really wearing a lot of makeup and trying to make it last through like day and night. This is something that I just use on a day-to-day basis, and I really like how finely milled it is, how it really does airbrush the skin. I use shade 1, which is actually shade lighter than I would typically use. I have shade 2, but sometimes that sits a little more yellowy on my skin than I prefer, especially for under my eyes. So 1 has been good for like brightening up my under eyes and just like spot setting. So it's good. It's a bestseller for a reason. These have been an obsession of mine for a couple months now, and I wear them on TikTok all the time, and I'm always getting comments on like what is on my eyes. It's normally one of these, which are from Juicy, love the name, and they're the single eyeshadows. They have so many colors of these. In fact, I tried to get like all the shades Yes Style had, so I did get these from Yes Style if you're curious. These are the prettiest glitter eyeshadows. They have so much dimension. They have such fun color ranges and shades. I'm personally wearing, where's the shade that I'm wearing? Is it that guy? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. D114, if you can kind of see the glitter on my eyelids. They have some that are more chunky, some that are more shiny, some that are more shimmery. They have all different types of textures. They're all beautiful, very affordable, and they are just magnificent, like very pretty, eye-catching. If you're someone who loves shimmer and glitter on your eyes, just try one eyeshadow from Juicy and you will get my hype. Last but not least, for the makeup category, we're gonna talk about what's on my lips, because this is odd for me because I'm not normally a lip gloss girly, but now I've become a bit of a lip gloss girly because I'm obsessed with these like Tangaloo lip trend type of products that have been so popular lately, where basically it's like thicker gloss with a bit of translucent to it, but still color to give you that juicy appearance. Just something that makes your lips look very plump and voluminous. And I have been testing out a couple different formulas, which I think I'm gonna do a beauty battle breakdown on because so many brands have come out with these. But so far, if I'm being honest, the one that I keep reaching for are the Lily by Red ones. And these are the Tangle Balms, I believe they're called, Tangle Jelly Balms. And so I picked out the 3 shades that I have been gravitating the most towards. The first one being the one I'm wearing, which is shade number 7. I just think it's such a pretty kind of like light raspberry color, but again, you can still see the color of my lips underneath, so it's just very complimentary. Just gives you a little pop of color, but if I'm looking to have something a little bit more subdued and something a little bit lighter, I like the shade number 1, and I also like the shade number 2. So these are my 3 favorite shades. These are so nice. I like the applicators of these, which is a complaint I've had with some of the other ones, and they just are beautiful. For summer, this is like my jam. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of some of my beauty favorites. Again, I'm gonna link the Aquasana shower filter down in the description box below with my discount code, and I'll also link all the other products that I mentioned in this video. And let me know if you guys have any summer favorites, anything that I should look out for. And as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.